So, what's your family's sporting background? Often an important question if you're Irish. It's good to know how you fit into the GAA scheme of things. On my grandfather's side, there was his brother Michael Bingo Barry from Cappawhite in County Tipperary. He played for Tipperary in the 1940s and is known for getting a slither between the goalposts on a regular basis. Hurling, probably the fastest moving and most exciting pitch sport in the world, is an ancient one. It seemed to be well established by the time of Cuchulainn 2,000 years ago, and can have quick scoring as the game progresses. Sure, even Fionn McCool was another fine hurler who eventually slapped the old salmon of knowledge with his hurl hard enough to knock the poor critter out. Or at least maybe that is another retelling of the event in the form of a joke from an old fella I heard down the pub many years ago. Michael grew up in the relatively small village of Cappawhite, and when he played for Tip as an adult successfully for a number of years, he then went over to Waterford for 18 months and captained the team in the 1945 Munster final. A recent tweet from 2020 cited him as the man responsible for the current club colours of white and blue. I first met my cousin Michael's son Pat after having met his children on a school tour in Craiganowan back in the late 1990s. I heard the school from Cappawhite was on its way and announced to that class that two of them are my cousins by the name of Barry, and I told the class I could spot them a mile off. Knowing the dark complexion of the Barrys of Tipperary, I picked the darkest boy and girl and got it spot on. What I didn't know was that they were a brother and sister adopted by Pat and his wife from Romania. My mother told me this when I told her about the event later on that week. But that moment, when the kids were happily amazed when their cousin, me, spotted them on their school tour, was like scoring 2 goals, just like Bingo Barry used to. And as for the Romanian connection, we're nearly back in Poland again.